Okay, so
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
yeah, considering how they've tried to block up the fire break of all things. Anyway, so we got something over here. Blessed organization. Is there anything else? No, not yet. Cool. All right. The Blessed Organization. Remember the 14th of September. Hello, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? So, Paracriminal Profile, the Blessed Organization. This group or individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. So that would be the movie camera, which is the thing that had the delivery driver, and Jesse did the whole movie star segment kind of thing. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, the connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest organization has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Refer to 73992 for report. Reaper is doing fine. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Right. Well, we did a lot of reading. Let's go into where the light switch is going to take us. 1, 2, 3.
Do we know each other?
Hey, Alan.
This feels familiar.
Oh, you're behind the spiral door.
I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Alan! 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 Hello, Alan. Are we getting transported to Bright Falls? Seems like it. Hello!
Who are you?
You wrote about me.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom.
Oh.
Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
This is very confusing for Alan.
We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Night Spring. Oh, that's Darling. This is very funky, I have to say.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
We're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
Is he not the double then?
It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Doesn't seem to recognize that this is him.
Come on. You misunderstand me.
Well, there we go. A little bit of a peek into Alan's mind.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Good question. Also, so that's the door with an inverted pyramid on.
Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Do you? Or is it something that they've created because of the way the typewriter works? Anyway, so let's try opening the door with the inverted pyramid on, and then we'll see what we need to do with the doorbell. Locked. Okay, fair enough. So it was what, 3 dings? Oh, let's do it one by one. So 1 ding. So nothing changed over here, but that's fine because that's what we expected. Here we go. Hello. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Is there anything else to do in here? Doesn't seem like it. But alright. None of the other doors opened. Okay, so we just do... Oh, this door's open as well. Hello. Yeah, turn that off. Don't need a load of static. Annoying at the best of times. Apparently some people find like static and white noise to be calming and like it helps them get to sleep. I do not understand that because to me static and white noise is very irritating. It's very scratchy sounding. Just keep me awake all the time. Yeah, do you mind? Can you just shut up for a sec? Trying to do something here. Alright, what else have we got? So that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Hello! Ooh, that's not good. Plunge into darkness. Well, we got the keys though, so be able to. Ooh.
Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay, so starting to think that it was Emil Hartman that was the thing that was trapped in investigation.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Don't know if you guys caught the subtle reference to Alone in the Dark in that dialogue there, but I spotted it. So, end of Alone in the Dark, Alan Wake, whatever it is. The thing that had been Hartman, so Emil Hartman dies or, changes. He gets brought in by the FBC. His wife, Alice, his partner, Alice, someone he knows who is called Alice, comes into the FBC for an investigation. He goes wild and kills everything. And then resonance happens, the hiss come in and infect him. The thing that had been Hartman. So, were we going to fight against the thing that had been Hartman? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. 1, 2, 3. And we're back here. Okay. Well, just because I like being safe, just do a little savey save. And the fire break is now clear for some reason. Interesting. Okay, well. There's nothing to the left. Hello! Hi, Astral Spike. You're gonna be a problem later, aren't you? It might even be a problem now if this fire break doesn't open. Yep. That is a fire break that does not open. Amazing! Okay, well. Going to the other side, so let's go ahead and go. I'm going to assume the yellow thing is what we need to go for, because this fire break, again, also does not look like it's going to open anytime soon. So off we go to number yellow. And there is actual blood next to the fire break this time. Amazing. Right. So this is opening up. Good. Okay. Right. Before we go through that one, just want to double check if the one with blood also doesn't open as well. Okay. Yep, that is a crushed person. And considering how slowly the fire breaks move, there is no chance that this person was still alive when it came down on them. So, alright, well, let's go in the opposite direction for a bit. Where there's going to be safety. Okay.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Damn.
Why did
I guess
Wake
it
want
is.
me to come here?
He needs your help, obviously. Okay. Is there anything here? If not, seems a bit sus. Hello? Oh, hello. That was maybe not the best thing to use. But I wasn't expecting someone to be right here. Okay, well, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Let's take off charge, shall we? Go back to Pierce. I like Pierce. Doesn't damage me like charge does. Okay. How are we doing? Anything else to pick up along the way? We got any alarms, alerts? Floating pieces of debris? Treasure? Ballistic ground slam boost. Again, haven't really used ground slam. It's not upgraded all the way yet. So I don't know. It should be actually by now. So I should probably use that a bit more than what I have been. Alright, I looked in both bathrooms. This
That
is...
doesn't look like a house shift.
Yep. This,
Do I even
Ooh.
want to know?
Oh boy. Yeah. I think the less said, the better. Now, does it infect inside the bunkers? Doesn't seem like it. Right, I'll have launch speed boost as well. Good, good, good. Well, before we go that way, go ahead and get our control point. Ease. Okay. So what is this? This is like things are multiplying, doubling on themselves. They're also floating slightly. Yeah. They're wild. Alright. Expecting an ambush. There we go. Hello. Thank you for making appearance. Crash through all the walls. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Any more? Yes, there's more. Of course there's more. Doo-doo. Hello. And I'll throw you at your friend as well.
Of course, the Hiss are already in.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Alright. Come on, Jesse. Okay. This looks like it expands out a fair bit. Yeah, okay. So we'll work through this systematically, I think. Oh. Ooh. This is bigger than I thought it was. And there's the turntable as well. Or at least a turntable. Alrighty then. So. Hello. You're very bright. What are you on? Control parameters. Nothing interesting written on the board. Okay. Barricade. How on earth am I supposed to get through here? Break down the walls? Does that work? No, I guess that would be too easy. Oh, there is something there, though. How do I get to it? No other entrance into that room. Can't do shield charge. Can't do normal evade. Jesse's not smart enough to just climb up and crawl through the gap. Maybe there's a vent you can drop through under? No. Interesting. Okay. Let's pick up this. The Hartman arrest. So that's bringing in Hartman in before he turns into the thing that had been Hartman. Another thing over here. What gossip? Okay. Service tunnel. Okay, so it looks like straight forward on the map is a dead end.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Just a bit. Field dodge efficiency. Yeah, Jesse's clearly not going to be able to carry on through here. Yeah, very much a dead end. So we actually have to go right no matter what. That's fine. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and, well, we'll chill out on the left-hand side because I want to figure out what's going on with this impassable. Ah, there we go. It's not impassable. Just need to make some room. They call me the Juggernaut, bitch. Was it really hidden? Just, like, how do I get there? Alright, shield boost and shaded facet as well. Cool, alright. So, picked up a couple of things. Research and records. Hartman arrest. 74 WA004, Emil Hartman. So the victims' names are Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, Blank, Rudolph Lane, Wendy Desolé, Thomas Emerson, and Blank. The officer's name was Special Agent Remy Dennis. So the charges were kidnapping of altered individuals, sanctions against altered organizations, obstruction of Bureau investigation, and breaching the Ash Act. Offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased. Okay, fair enough. Correspondence of foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. I mean, there are some people who like that kind of thing, you know? Some people that have kind of, I would consider weird fetishes, but, you know, some people just like that. My feet talk to me, and now I have to wear shoes at night. Can you imagine having to wear shoes at night just to go to sleep? Never mind, like, wearing socks. Socks is different.
This darkness is blocking the door.
It is, isn't it?
Now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
I guess you do. I guess you do. And we have multiple light sources in case the one right in front of it wasn't enough. Okay, well. Go ahead and shine the light on the darkness. Today is going to be the day. Today is going to be the day for what, Reaper? Also, do I want to keep that? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this light source. This is almost the same as the VHS. Oh, you're dead. Shine a light for the VHS to point me where to go. Uh-huh. We're gonna vent. Drop it for now. You're a skeleton. You've been here a while. Is it just me, or does that not look like a human skull? Like, there's no teeth. Is he missing his jaws? Okay, well, let's go ahead and pick that light source back up again. And we go floating up here. That looks like mold. What is going on? Huh. Okay. Not entirely sure why there's an area with mold here. But sure. I mean, it's free treasure, so I'll take it. Today is going to be the day they're going to throw it back to you. Ah, good old Wonderwall. You can rely on a Wonderwall to make your day bright again. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. Let's pop these little things around here. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to be able to get all these without already having the immunity to the mold in the first place. You know? You just won't be able to make it in deep enough. Right. I suppose if you were aiming from the doorway, you might be able to see everything, but no, there's one on the back wall here that you won't be able to see. Okay, well, let's float if we can. Don't see any more. Go ahead and pick up that torch again. Very foggy for some. Don't really understand it, but sure. Ah, there's some more. That solve anything? Not a lot has changed. Just gonna have another quick sweep. Having a look around. Like, I would have expected this to be an area where there were sentient shadows for us to burn away, as it were. Not for us to actually just shoot the mold growths. I have to say, I am kind of disappointed I never got an ability to kind of flamethrower everything in my path. Like using fire charge or a flamethrower weapon of some kind. It would make burning all the mold away so much more satisfying. Right, well, I think I popped all those spots, so yeah, I guess that's it for this room. Nothing happened. Unless... no, there's not one right in the doorway, is there? Okay. Alright, well, okay. Nothing over there. Walk through the door. Everybody do the dinosaur. No, we're all good. I imagine... oh. I was about to say, I imagine they give you... Hartman. That's not a good sign. I was going to say, I imagine they'll give you light sources consistently as you travel, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to progress otherwise, but the torch I was holding just went out. There's a fan. Control point on the other side of this door. I'll take that. Okay. So, yeah, we just went into a dead end from the abandoned offices. It looks like we need this torch. Didn't see anything to pick up in this room. Yeah, nothing to pick up in the room, which is fine. Okay, left turn. So this is the other side of the impassable walkway. I don't suppose there's any treasure on this side, is there? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. To the operations center.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
That doesn't sound good. Would you like to elaborate on that, Alan?
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Yeah, thanks for that. So we saw the subtitles of Faden for Dylan Hartman saying orange peel, whatever else. But Alan was writing that, so he was making him say that. So, and I don't like the thing about him crashing out the darkness towards Faden like that. I'm like, I'm gonna keep that torch near me. Also, thanks for joining the stream, Chasm Cross. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. And Reaper says, I want to heal, I want to feel like I'm close to something real. I forget which Oasis song that one's from. Is it Wonderwall or is it, like, something else? Like, I have the Morning... What's the Story Morning Glory album. But it's been a while since I last listened to it, honestly.